Many times, I've thought about how much the Rocket League scene has changed in the many years since its original release. Crates changing to blueprints, the esports scene growing massively, and just the crazy mechanics that people would have never dreamt of when it first came out. Thinking about all this led me to think about the next few years, and how much it could change in that span. What is going on, guys? It's Jagentek, and today we are going to be donating to the biggest Rocket League streamers, content creators, and pros to see what they think the future holds for Rocket League 5 years from now. Let's get into it and see what they have to say.
Make sure y'all subscribe to my boy Jagentek. What is that dribble?
Hey Riz, hope you're well, man. I'm curious, what do you think Rocket League will look like in 5 or so years?
I have no idea. Dead Omega. I don't think there's gonna be Rocket League. I think there's gonna be a Rocket League 2. Rocket League is actually dead. Rocket League 2 on the horizon, baby. I think Musty was onto something in his video.
You get, but then I don't know the prize pool distribution. That's so loud.
I'm curious, what do you think Rocket League will look like in 5 or so years from now?
Yo, Jag, appreciate the 200 bits. Thank you, big dog. What do I think Rocket League will look like in 5 years, bro? I cannot tell you that. It's gonna be some kind of psycho, and I'm not gonna be playing it. That's for sure. It's probably gonna be Daniel versus First Killer, RLCS Grand Final for the 5th straight time, like Curry versus LeBron. I have no clue, homie.
He double boosted, and then he's just like cutting everyone off. What do you think Rocket League will look like 5 years from now? Dude, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what Rocket League's gonna look like in 5 years. If we have like a Rocket League 2, or if it's just still Rocket League, but you know, it kind of depends on how well the esports side keeps doing, I think. It's already been going for, you know, like 6 years now.
Someone gifted Nightbot. Hey Stratty, what's up, dude? Jagentek, thank you.
Hey brother, I'm curious, what do you think Rocket League will look like 5 or so years from now?
I think all the bronze players are gonna look just like me. Right now. They're gonna catch up to me. Can I not be bad?
Rocket League will look like 5 years? Yes, and the wrong one, bro. I can't see the future.
Blade, thanks so much for the 31 months. Chat, can I get a 31? I appreciate it. And Jagentek, thank you so much for the 200 bits. I'm just curious what you think Rocket League will do in like 5 years or so from now. I really hope. I just had to build up the chemistry. Oh yeah, of course, sandwich, of course. I really hope in 5 years, I hope they add more game modes. I hope they add something to the gameplay of Rocket League that makes it interesting and fun to play. Because I feel like because Rocket League's such just a singular kind of game, and that makes sense, I feel like it needs to add, like, it needs to have some spice. That's what I wish.
Yo, thanks for the 200 bids.
Hey Yukio, I'm curious, what do you think Rocket League will look like 5 or so years from now?
What do you think Rocket League will look like 5 or so years from now? Well, hopefully it's still there. Hopefully. There must be a lot of mechanical players. I think Rocket League will be very mechanical. I wonder if they're gonna make like changes like to the game, like in order to like maybe balance it out or make it more interesting. You know, for example, like adding boost or like making the map bigger or like whatever, you know. I wonder if there will be any changes in terms of like the physics or no. Or if they're just gonna like keep it the same and then like we just have insane mechanical players at the top only.
Scuff setup. set up you too. Nice, get in there, puppy. Get in there, pupper. Oh, imagine I slotted that. So I got back from school, what's up? Just chilling, man. What are you learning at school? My parents used to ask me if, when I got home from school, if I learned anything. And I guess in like in first, second, third, and third grade, you actually learn stuff. But everything else, like, you don't really learn. Like, I never had an answer from them in high school. I didn't really ever learn anything.
Genuine question, what do you think Rocket League will look like in 5 years? Hard to say, but hopefully it is the #1 esport. I could see it in 5 years being like on cable, you know? Like if esports become more and more mainstream, I could see it being on like cable, like on like an ESPN2 or something. I mean, it's already been on cable, but like regularly.
Redeem the 1v1. Yo, Jag with the 250 days, brother. I'm curious what you think Rocket League would look like in 5 or so years. Honestly, I don't think Rocket League will look much different. I think the meta will change one more time, maybe, if that. I really don't think it's gonna look too much different. Maybe Psyonix will incorporate some different sort of game modes for pro play, but at the same time, you really want to keep pro play extremely consistent. So I don't think it's gonna change much, to be honest. I think you're gonna see a lot of new faces, obviously, with young guns coming up and shit, but
huh. Interesting.
Interesting.
Also, what do you
Jagentek.
think Rocket League will look like in 5 or so years from now?
Not bad.
I like your hair. Have $1. Thanks, brother. Thanks for the 100 bits. Jagentek. What do I think Rocket League looks 5 years from now? Looks like 5 years from now. Yo, is this game 5 years old now? Yo, it's 5 years old now, isn't it? Damn, that's a hard question. I would say optimistically. We were saying earlier how this game's like mechanics, like the gravity, the ragdoll physics. It would be good for like an arcadey kind of racing game.
Oh yeah. Please.
Like a really vertically based racing game. That shit would be tight.
You got obstacle courses and everything. Come on now. There's so much that they could do with it. That might take a lot of work, but it would be a lot of work.
Yeah, it would be a lot of work. I think if they end up doing something like that, it might be like some like Rocket League spin-off or Rocket League 2 kind of shit. They're probably gonna keep Rocket League. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna add a whole other game mode like that to Rocket League. You think so?
This will have to like die out in popularity a lot, I would say, to make another one.
But I'm saying like a spin-off though. Yeah, so optimistically, I would hope that there would be more like creative game modes instead of just basically different shaped soccer balls and different shaped arenas. Like I really think it could do well with some sort of like racing framework or something like that. Pessimistically, it's been 5 years, and honestly, it's kind of the same game, right? Optimistically, yeah, I would like to see that, but maybe realistically, it's gonna be more soccer.
Alright guys, I really hope you did enjoy. If you did, go ahead, drop a like and a sub. It really helps the channel. I thought it was interesting who all responded and who really didn't care about the question and donations. This was my first time donating, just in general, because I obviously don't have a ton of money to do so. But yeah, I just thought it was interesting who all does what and who all responded to what. Got a lot of Rocket League 2 answers, got a lot of mechanic answers, and a lot of people just thinking about the esport in the next 5-year answers. Shout out all the people that really took their time to actually think about the question and answer it fully and what they really think about it, and not just glance over the donation. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I always think it's really cool to just hear what like the bigger names in the Rocket League scene have to say about like questions like that, especially. I was really glad that specifically Kronovi and Rizzo spoke on that and actually went a little bit into depth about it and what they thought, because they've been around for ages. Yeah, I hope you did enjoy. Go ahead, leave a like, leave a sub, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.